Pokémon X and Y are games that will forever live with the weight of being called unfinished games. And to be honest, the cut Eternal Flower Floette, the Power Plant Closed Doors, Zygarde's random placement in the game are 100% not helping their case. The fabled Pokémon Z game never came out, and so a lot of what could have been was lost to speculations and theories. And one of the things that fits perfectly in that category is a spooky Lumiose Ghost Girl. So hey, I'm not so a strainer, and what about the one in Z-A? Let's get into it. Before we continue, let me thank my YouTube member Dash Plays and my Twitch subscribers Anubis here, Radsam Nagy, Zanes222 and Nightshades. Thank you so much for going that extra mile and making my content possible. And now, on with the video. The mystery of the Lumiose Ghost Girl has plagued the minds of every Pokémon fan that triggered a strange event in their copies of Pokémon X and Pokémon Y. And to this day, it was never solved. In fact, it was even made weirder through other, seemingly connected situations. There are countless theories on YouTube about this, and I will be sharing my own in this video as well, kinda like you should share your click with the like and subscribe button. It will hopefully be different from anything you've ever seen here, and so, in the spirit of Spooktober, grab a mug and let us begin. In Lumiose City, when you enter a specific office building in North Boulevard and take the elevator to the second floor, the music stops, the lights flicker, and your character is frozen. A hex maniac passes by you floating in the air and says the now infamous words, "No, you're not the one," before levitating your way out of view and disappearing into thin air. This is the one-time event that sparked all the mystery. In the same games and same city of Lumiose, if we go to the 4th floor of Hotel Richissime, you find another ex-maniac asking you not to talk to her or she won't be able to hear the elevator. A very strange thing to say, considering you do reach the 2nd floor of the office building through the elevator. And of course, this is not all. We thought we had every single piece of this unsolvable puzzle. But in the Gen 3 remakes, Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, on the 1st floor of Mount Pyre, a Hex Maniac says once more, "No, you're not the one." That, to this day, is the final piece we ever got. And it's clear looking at this information that we do not have enough to solve this mystery, hence why all the theories and speculation. It is clear though that these 3 instances of a Hex Maniac saying weird things are likely connected, and so either we have the same person or a case of ghostly possession. And for that, someone needs to be dead. If it was simply the girl in Mount Pyre and the one in Hotel Richissime, I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but the one in the office building had every single trait of an actual ghost. It floated, it made the lights flicker, and it disappeared. I've watched Supernatural, and that is Winchester textbook ghost behavior. And to be honest, this isn't surprising considering how filled with haunting ghost apparitions the Pokémon world is, with some ghost types even having their origin somewhat connected to them. Still, the important part about the Lumiose Ghost Girl is that she is, well, a ghost. And a ghost could have died yesterday, or 13 years ago, since X and Y are kind of old games already, or she could have easily died 100 or 200 years ago. And this, well, this is how we connected to Pokémon Legends Z-A. The new Pokémon Legends game coming out in 2025 will undoubtedly touch on many different mysteries left unsolved in X and Y, either actually solving them or simply as a reminder that we do not own Game Freak owns us. Still, considering Lumiose City is the setting of this game and the Lumiose Ghost Girl Mystery is deeply connected to this place, I think it has a high chance of getting solved. So that is how we connect Pokémon Legends Z-A to the story of the Ghost Girl, but what is my theory about it? Well, I believe we'll have a love story and a ring. Just not that kind of ring, but actually a Hoopa ring. I have a whole video talking about how I believe Hoopa will be very important for Z-A, and you should check that out after, but one of the things I talk about is how Hoopa will likely be tasked with connecting Kalos to Hoenn. Through one of Hoopa's mysterious rings we'll have someone come out, someone from Hoenn. And that someone will meet someone from this region, someone from Kalos. I won't be guessing who the Hoenn someone will be, but we could easily see some ancestor to spice things up a little. But whoever he is, he will start some kind of love story with a future ghost girl. And they would meet in Hotel Richissime, which has that very old classy hotel vibe, meaning it could easily have been there 100 or 200 years ago. He, or maybe both of them, would likely have worked in the same place, and that was the building where we meet the Lumiose Ghost Girl. It would have served a different purpose most likely, but it would be in the same place. That floor would also be reachable by elevator, which was becoming more and more common at the time in France and thus Kalos, and they were operated using steam, so Volcanion could actually have a big role in the development of Lumiose City. One day though, they decide to meet at Hotel Richissima, but the man never shows up. He was taken through a ring distortion from Hoopa and taken somewhere, maybe back to Hoenn or some other random place. Consumed by grief, the woman waits forever for him to return, only to depart from the realm of the living without her lover ever returning. And so, now in the form of a ghost, she still waits where they agreed to meet at Hotel Richissima, and she still longs to hear the elevator that would announce his arrival. And, knowing he's from Hoenn, she also searches for him where souls go to rest at Mount Pyre, in the hopes of maybe finding his spirit stuck in the same place as her, roaming the world with the same goal that she also has. And that is all I have for you today. I believe Z-A will finally end this mystery, and I do believe we have a love story, a bittersweet one, on our hands. But what about you? Do you think they'll ever explain this? Let me know in the comments down below. And now, like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content and also ring the bell so you know when the next video is out. Also, you can become a channel member or check out my merch in order to further support the channel. I'd be forever thankful for that. You can follow me on social media or check out one of my streams here on Twitch. All the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.